Hello everyone, I welcome you again on this channel. I am CACS Yogita Harjani and the results are out, and some of you might have passed and some of you might not have passed. So this particular video is dedicated to those who have not cleared the examination. So I'm going to start off by telling you my own story. At one point I gave my CS professional exam, and in the CS professional exam I got an all India rank, right? And then everybody congratulated me, my friends, my family members, my teachers, near and dear ones. Everyone was happy. I was on top of the moon. So I was doing my CA and CS exams together. So after my CS professional exam, soon after, I also had to give my CA final exams, right? Now, because I had gotten a rank in a CS professional exam, everybody was expecting that I am going to get a rank in CA final as well. I was a bright student, right? And I had a lot of pressure, plus I've been working really hard. I took all the coaching and I did all the studies, I made all the notes, I solved all the past exam papers, a lot of things I did. I worked really hard, and then at the back of my mind I also was confident that I'm a good student and I'm gonna make it. And then I gave my CA final exams, and did I get a rank? No, I actually failed in CA final exams. It was very crushing, to be honest. I was a ranker in CS professional and everybody expected me to get a rank in CA final as well. If not rank, at least clear it. But then I just failed, right? So when the result came, of course I was devastated. It was unexpected, and my parents were disappointed, my teachers were disappointed, my friends, many of them were disappointed. Those who hated me, they were very happy. I felt helpless, I felt embarrassed, humiliated, I felt underconfident, extremely low on confidence, and I thought this was not fair. How could this happen with me? I am bright, I knew I would pass and stuff, but I did not. Okay, so I have seen failure. I have seen rank as well as I have seen failure, and I have also passed with good marks. Here's something that I want to tell you. Even though I failed, now I am a CA and I did clear the exam, and there are so many other people that I know who have failed, not just twice, thrice, 4 times, but 5 times and 6 times and 7 times also, but they have finally cleared the exams and they are CAs. They're earning really well, they have good respect in the society, and they're good citizens, and they're doing good for themselves, right? There were times when they were also students and they did not clear the exams, but they did not give up. They still persisted, they learned from their mistakes, they gave the exam again and again and again, and eventually they passed the exam, right? So when we talk about CA exams, for the most part, most of the people who are clearing the CA exams have at least failed once. Very few people are there who clear their exams all in one attempt. And not that they're very special, it's just that they have learned all the lessons from other people's mistake and they apply all of that formula in the first attempt itself. Now here, how do you have to deal with this failure? So first of all, since the result is just out and you might be feeling really disappointed and stuff, so let this time pass. Take some time to cool off. Take some time so that other people can also cool off. You need to let this go. And this is gonna let go, okay? This is going to go. Your emotions are going to settle down after some time. The thing is, if you have really worked hard and you expected, some part of you expected that you're gonna pass, then right now you might feel disappointed and really sad. If you're not feeling disappointed and sad at all, it means that probably you did not expect pass in the first place. You did not put in the hard work. In case you are sad, in case you expected to pass and you haven't, then process these feelings, take some days off, and then after that, once all of this is cooled down, then after that I would suggest that sit with a pen and paper and write down everything that went wrong in this attempt. Okay, so sit with your mark sheet and see in which subjects did you score really well, in which subjects did you not score really well. There can be multiple reasons for failing, right? So in every single subject you have to point out why you exactly failed, and you have to be very honest. Now I'm not saying just write down the flaws in your preparation. See, there may be many flaws in your preparation, and there may be many flaws in your discipline and your attitude and how you use time as well, right? So everything you have to write it down. It may be possible that you were lazy. It may be possible that you were distracted. It may be possible that you had a bad relationship or some relationship issues which led to a lot of distraction. It may be possible that you had some family issues. It may be possible that your coaching was not sufficient, or maybe if the coaching was sufficient, then maybe you did not complete the lessons in time, or maybe you took this course very lightly. You did not study all the topics. Maybe you did not do 100% syllabus, or you did just 90%, or maybe you just did 60%. Maybe you just selectively studied a few topics, and that's how you just went in the examination. Maybe you did not do the RTPs, the past exam papers. You just went in the examination. In the examination, maybe you blacked out. Maybe you did not complete the paper. Maybe instead of 100% paper, you only completed like 60% or 70% of the paper, right? It may be possible. Maybe your English is not that good. So maybe when you were writing the paper, you did not write it that well, and maybe your presentation was not that good. It may be possible that you were underconfident, you were too nervous, so you blacked out, right? Maybe you were overconfident, and so you messed up. It could be possible that you gave all the papers right except maybe one paper where you missed out, right? It may be possible that your first paper did not go well. It may be possible that you did not revise the subjects properly, right? So you will have to figure out what went wrong in your preparation. So for every single student, the mistakes that they did in their preparations may be different. So only you can tell what are the mistakes that you did. Okay, so you will have to sit down when you are calm, when your emotions have settled down, and when you can think prudently. You have to make a list of everything that went wrong in the preparation. If you can find out what went wrong, and if you can change it, then next time your result is going to change. Okay, if you don't find out what went wrong, and if you don't change it, in that case it might be possible that the same cycle keeps on repeating and you don't pass the exams. Some people figure out in the first attempt, some people figure out in the 5th attempt, but eventually this is how you have to crack the exams. So you have to make sure that you do 100% syllabus, you properly conceptually understand the syllabus, you at least revise it 3 to 4 times, you do the RTPs, you do the past exam papers, you ensure that in the exam room you attempt 100% paper, right? You have to all throughout maintain a positive mindset. A lot of things go into this, right? So you will have to find out what did not work for you. Okay, and once you properly figure that out, then after that correct it, and then when you correct it, you are going to clear the exam. But as of now, just let yourself cool down. Don't think about what people are saying, because they don't know, right? Only a CA person, only a person who has actually given a CA exam or a CS exam or such competitive exams with so much hard work, only they can understand the struggle. So if some random relative of yours is saying something to you, don't even mind it. Okay, don't even mind it, because they don't even realize, they don't even know what you have gone through and what it takes to be a CA or a CS. So as of now, just process all your emotions, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. This happens with 90% of the people who give this examination. You are one among many. Now, because the results have just come out, there will be certain decisions that you will have to take now. You'll have to decide whether you want to give the next attempt or not, what kind of coaching you need for the next attempt, what kind of new books you need for the next attempt, what is going to be your new strategy or your new study plan, who's going to be your new mentor, right? There are a lot of decisions that you will have to take. Don't take any major decisions right now. Okay, so maybe after 3 days or 4 days, when you're calmed down, when you're relaxed, maybe then you can decide on what kind of coaching you want, or what kind of new books you want, who you want as your mentor, etc. Another thing that I want to say is, what happens is that when such failure hits us, we think that we are not good enough, that everything is messed up. I will never be called a first attempt person. I'm not going to have the great career. I'm not going to have the things that I want, and my time is wasted and everything is messed up. We start thinking the extremes. This kind of perception is not going to help, because it is not true. Okay, this kind of perception is absolutely not true. Now here's how you have to actually perceive it. For some people, for them, becoming a CA is a first attempt thing. For some, it is a 3 attempt thing. For some, it is a 5 attempt thing, right? Let's hypothetically assume for you it is a 3 attempt thing, and you have just given your first attempt. So think of it that because you have failed, you have come one step closer to passing. If you make the most of this failure, if you understand where you went wrong, and if you implement all those new strategies, and if you improve your performance, the result is going to change. The only thing is that your good result is merely postponed. It's not that you will never become a CA or you will never crack the exam. The only thing is that just not now. Okay, it is going to happen for you. It's just not now. So as of now, you have to be very, very strong. You have to take care of yourself, and I know you can do that. If you have any more questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. If you want to directly reach me, you can also reach me on Instagram. I answer to all the DMs, and I'll see you another time in another video. I hope this video was helpful. It was an impromptu video. Okay, bye bye.